season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense in a split backfield now. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks left and finds his target there. Great move there. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made by the tight end. The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the outlet. Touchdown, Arizona State. Great connection
Talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Today. It's a quick grab. He gets loose. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
The pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finding some room with the 25. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Nice grab. It's Buckner. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Makes the grab. It's Buckner. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the defense swarms not much in the gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
7th play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Let's see if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Lets it go on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And looking to throw now on first down. Breaks free. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Split backfield here.
Get set.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long.
Here we go.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Fires into the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Buckley. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 14.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Will not be brought down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Sun Devils. He wins the foot race to the end zone. And they connect again. It's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Arizona State. Strong game by this quarterback.
So you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're trying to sneak it for the first.
First down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The sophomore with great work after the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Intercepted, picked off for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Has the first down and more. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
First down for the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of...
Oh, that one's picked off!
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It's a shotgun run call.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The penalty backs him up, 1st and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. They drag him down after a big game.
This offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're let go of the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Gain of 1. And that's a first down for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. QB keeps it himself. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 28.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags a good throw. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a 2-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw again. Checks this down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Man, third down and 1, and you allow a sack. Listen, I'm not a coach, but whenever I see a play like that on 3rd and 1, and you throw it instead of running it, it's just a head scratcher. And to make matters worse, they end up with a sack for a loss.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it, enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Looking downfield, it's Gadecki. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense really needed that opening drive, man. They've given them some yards. The offense has gained some momentum, but nice job in their own territory. Backed up. What do? They get after the quarterback and force the predictable passing 3rd and long situation.
Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the... So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He's looking to pass. Big guy smells it. Into the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Here they come on 4th and short from the 50. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Breaks into the open. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Into the end. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. Fires into the end zone. It's dropped. And defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's all the way down to the... 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Buckley. And the catch and run into the end. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Another.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this sad... The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on! They'll pick up enough. The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll go to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the... And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. Just what they'd hoped.
Got it. Clear. Here we go.
Looking to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He was running. Finally got knocked down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
He's got the back in the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. LSU right back to the line. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Tiger! Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Finds a crease at the 20. That'll be enough. 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it, the deep. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Titan finds a soft spot. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! With that, the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gets it all the way. Being hauled down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.